Okay. If you have a butterfly on your face, don't pick up your spunky kitty cat. So I last left you off with an unfinished room, and I think some people have been a little disappointed because it's been a while since I did any kind of update. I've been distracted. I've been distracted with this one and this one, which I'm not in a very good position to show you, but I'll show you. I am 29 weeks pregnant now. You saw Nana's? You got chocolate all over your face? That cat? No, it's a cat. Bedroom's not fully finished because I got distracted with the playroom, which I'll show you. And then the playroom, I got distracted. Like, I didn't get the playroom finished because I got distracted with seeing as there was way too much going on out there. I'm going to show you what I've done in the bedroom. I'm going to show you what I've got distracted with, which was the playroom and then the utility room, then back to the playroom, and now I'm back to the bedroom. And it's a little crazy in here because, like I said, I'm not fully done in here, but I'm getting close, so it's exciting. Yeah, so I'll just start jumping into the clips that I've gotten, and I can hear Mac barking, which that's another thing that I haven't shared on here. Our puppy, he's a cutie pie. So this is Mac, our 4-month-old puppy. He is already 60 pounds. Yeah. So are you a cutie pie? Yeah, you are. We got him when he was 7 weeks old. Is there a Newfie puppy?
He's a Newfie.
Newfie.
He's a Newfie.
Since my last video, my maxilla split, so in this video you'll see a nice gap in between my teeth. And another update since I last saw you on here. Yeah, so my belly has gotten bigger. I am 17 weeks. I need to look. I think I'm 17 weeks pregnant right now. We went to Illinois and we got a Newfoundland puppy. Look at how big he is. Look at these paws. My goodness, look at these paws. So he's 10 weeks old now. We got him when he was 8 weeks old. And he is 21 pounds now. So he's a big boy. And the estimated weight for this breed is 150 pounds. So he's growing fast. But he's super sweet. Oh, he's super sweet. He's a chill puppy. Super chill. Man, focus. Kind of. I'm not going to do a time lapse of this because I don't think you can really see what I'm doing with a time lapse. When I was rolling the walls, you could see as the color, you know, changed across the wall. And this, you have to be in just the right light to see it with the camera. And so I'm not going to do a time lapse. Say cheese. Cheese. Smile. Smile, that's right. It is a cloudy, rainy day, and I just dropped Theodore off with my mom. So I'm going to do some painting in here. You might have thought I was finished painting, because in my last video you saw I got the walls, the trim, and the ceiling all painted. But what I'm working on now is some fun stuff here. Yeah, and I'm going to, so I have some vines and leaves already painted. And I'm going to start with some flowers because I want to put flowers before I put more leaves. Because I want, I think that's kind of the route I'm going right now. And do some kind of layering. I'm thinking about it as I'm talking. It's chilly in here, so I'm kind of wearing a big old sweatshirt. It also gives me enough room for my belly, so let's see what I can get into here. Okay, so I know I said I was going to do the flowers next. So I got the little vein vines done on the leaves. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start and do all the vines and the leaves and all the areas that I want, because I think it looks pretty as is. And I'm wondering if once I get all of that, will I like just that with no flowers? I still like the idea of the flowers because I think it would be really pretty because I like flowers. But this looks really pretty too. And I would hate to miss the opportunity of just kind of like an ivy look if I start with the flowers on this first section. I'm also drinking a probiotic, focus on it, maybe if I stand behind it. There we go. A probiotic root beer. We get these at Aldi. They are so good. They're made with water kefir.
I think the last one we saw in theaters was Iron Man 3, except for the Spider movies. Those were kind of the exception, and Guardians of the Galaxy. Kind of
I want to transform this mess and unfinished room into something nice. This is what I have accomplished so far. So I got a bathroom full of toys. There is a jacuzzi full of toys everywhere. I have all this I think was already pretty much up here. I got his cars. This bag is full of Hot Wheels. There's more toys in there. There's a basket of toys in here. But what I did, I need to take, so these were in there. I need to put them in the trunk of the car. Tommy needs to go through these laptops. And then Theodore has brought a bunch of toys out here. You gonna fuss? I'm showing them what I did. I went through his clothes, so I got a bag of clothes to get rid of and a bag of toys I'm going to take to my mom's house. And so she can go through it and put whatever she wants to keep in the playroom up there. What do you want? You want me to pick it up? The camera? Did you help me? Did you help me? Yeah? So you went in there and you grabbed toys and you brought them out here? Yeah? Yeah. So when I first started painting, I was like, oh no, I don't know if I'll have enough of this blue. I definitely have enough. I have enough. But I'm so excited seeing this blue. It's like a sky blue. Oh, that might actually be what it's called. I got it right here. Oh, it's called air blue. This one right here. The one on the bottom. Air blue. And then the other color I have is drip for the darker blue that I'm going to use. And then for the wall, I have rodeo tan. So, yeah, people just don't paint their rooms fun anymore. And I'm going to paint our rooms fun. Yeah, are you excited? Is this going to be a fun room? I do see some people online, they're painting a lot cooler, more colorful rooms, which is nice. And, you know, people are getting away from the sterile white and beige and gray. Gray is, ugh, I hate gray. Over here, so you can see this side. There you go. Yeah, is it folded up? Buggy.
Yeah.
As I'm in here working, toys are starting to reappear all around me. I'm going to start rolling the wall over here. Hopefully Theodore will continue to cooperate because so far he's doing really good. This is the next day. I have my Invisalign in top and bottom and the Marpy still in my mouth, so if I sound like I got a mouthful of stuff, it's because I have a mouthful of stuff. Yesterday I got the first coat of everything on the walls and the trim, and you saw me do the blue up there. I need to go back around and do a second coat on all the trim, brushing it, and just spot touch any little areas on the wall, because this paint actually coated really well. I'm only seeing the tiny little areas of tiny little white dots where the sheetrock is a little more textured and needs more paint on those areas. But it's kind of hard to film in here while I'm painting because I have these tall pieces in the way, and I'm like behind the bed and everything because I didn't take any of these pieces out. I'm just moving them around as I go. So Theodore is napping right now. He didn't nap at all yesterday, but he did really good. When he fell asleep early last night. So I was able to come back in here and paint for about an hour and a half before I went to bed myself. And I think I'm really washed out. I'm standing in front of this window. I'm still washed out. It's probably the setting. Yeah. So I'm going to go around with a second coat with my brush. And then I think the next step is to work on the ceiling some more, because I think at that point the walls will be done. I really like this color. So these closet doors, I don't like these closet doors. They were the quickest and cheapest doors we could get at the time when we were trying to get the room somewhat finished before. So I just painted it all the same color as the wall. I thought maybe it would just kind of hide it until I find the doors that I really like. So yeah, that's what I did there. I have gotten the clouds done, and I've already started on a tree peeking over the edge, but I painted the ceiling fan blue. I don't remember if I talked about that. I painted the ceiling fan blue and it just blends in. I kind of like it because I was wanting to get a different fan, but I think what I might do is just change this bottom light piece out because I kind of like how it doesn't take away from the sky. Always check your paint can to make sure the lid is on it before you shake it. Oh my goodness. I'm in the process of relocating my paint, and well, I dropped the can. I've already scooped up a good bit of it and put it back in its little thing, so I gotta hurry up and get all this up. Don't try to carry more than you can carry. And here is the after as it stands with the playroom. So Theodore sleeps with us, and Tabitha is going to sleep with us for a while as well. So I took the bed out of here and I put it in another area that I'm working on that I will have to save and show in a different video. But here I got a little chalkboard drawing area with a little light, because this corner gets dark, especially at night. And Theodore loves coming over here and coloring. And I got little shelves that are stuffed full. And the ceiling, I absolutely love the way the ceiling has turned out. I still want to come in here and do a little bit of painting here and there, add some more critters and stuff. As I go along, I'm soon to be giving birth, so I'm kind of paused right now, but I have a few little birds painted in here. This is my favorite little bird right here. And every piece in here is secondhand. There were a few pieces given to us, and then everything else I've found at thrift stores. So I've just gone around collecting fun little pieces. And my grandmother actually gave me this cute little deer mirror. It's a mama deer and a baby deer, if you can see that. But these shelf pieces I found at the Habitat for Humanity Restore, and they're perfect. And a little bird and the trees that I painted. I'm just going to throw in some clips here because we did end up going to the Watermelon Festival and the beach and all that. So here are some fun little clips. Plus the tiniest little gingerbreadville.
Look what he's doing. And then you can fill it up again.
You ready? Whoa! Put some more on top.
Where's that kite? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So I started out with this color, and then I had a can of this color, and I was hoping it was close to this color, but it's not. So I'm going with this color. Hopefully that's not too confusing. So you can see here 3 different colors. So this one is more of a pink, this one's more of a lavender, and I'm just gonna use green because I have several cans of this green. This is what it's looking like so far in here. Much better. I still have some more to do. I need to pull the freezer out, and then I'll have to go around and hand paint all the little areas. And I'm gonna see if I can pull this out and paint. I'll probably need someone to help me. But look, I got like the shape at the top. And this is the after of the utility room. I found these shelves at the Habitat for Humanity Restore as well. And I still have the space over the washer and dryer to find a cabinetry. And we need to do some cabinet doors and stuff on a few pieces, but this is what it's looking like so far. It's so much nicer than the before. You saw the before. It was pretty crazy. But this right here makes me so happy, and I have all my fabric where I can see it. Yeah, the before was crazy. And this is the master bedroom. I I'm so excited about this. It makes me so happy every time I come in here. It's not finished because obviously I still have more flowers and things to paint. I've gotten to where I was jumping around the house so much, and now I am about to give birth. So this is how it's going to be for a little while, which is fine because I do love how it's turned out. I've also found some really nice secondhand and vintage things to put in this room, and everything, almost everything in our house is vintage, secondhand, repurposed. I really like doing that with just everything. You find so many treasures, and that's what it is. It's treasure hunting. Finding different fun ways to put the pieces that you find. It's like it's putting a puzzle together. You find some of your favorite pieces, and then you got to figure out where you want them. Little nanas. And some more pillows. I like collecting these as I go to the thrift store because you can get them for like under $1 at a lot of thrift stores. And when I say thrift store, I'm not talking about Goodwill. I don't go to Goodwill anymore. Between the prices and the fact that they spray everything down with industrial Febreze, like, it's ridiculous. But here's some of my little butterfly collections in vintage frames. That one right there is a hand-carved leather frame, which is really cool. And some vintage glass. These little pieces right here are my favorite in the room. This artwork right here, no toes. And this little shelf right here is full of little keepsakes and memories from my childhood, just kind of tucked over in the corner. It's fun to look at every so often. And the roll desk that I painted, I think I might have video of me painting that somewhere, I have no idea. But I have hordes of conch shells, seashells that I have some really fun ideas that I want to use around the house. And of course there's paint buckets sitting everywhere because it's not finished. But yeah, this is what we have going on so far. I found this fan at the Restore, and I gave $12 for it. The Tiffany fan. $12. This right here, so I showed in my previous video, these are our blackout curtains, and I hid them, the track that it rolls up on, with some molding pieces that I nailed up in there and then painted the same color as the trim. So it hides that whole scroll and the light that comes in over the top of it. And they just whip back up in there. And they're so nice. Especially since Tommy has to go to bed super early because he wakes up at 2 a.m. to go to work. And there's my massive belly, like I said. When I filmed this, I was 38 weeks pregnant. As of right now, I'm 39 weeks pregnant doing the voiceover. And this piece of furniture right here was in the utility room, and I turned it into Tommy's little work cabinet so he can tuck anything he wants in there. And I put the film on it so you can't see what's in there. I think it turned out pretty nice. And I do see one little teeny tiny spot that I need to paint over the bed. I need to wait till I'm not pregnant so that I can climb on the headboard and paint it, because I couldn't reach it from either side. I keep forgetting that spot's up there. This is how it's looking. This is the after, the before of the after. if that makes sense. I'll keep you posted as we keep doing things. And that armoire right there was in the last video as well. And here's some vintage little frames with pressed dried flowers. Just little touches here and there. And I have the room tore apart again. I'm making me a little area to give birth and to be on for a while with the baby, because the waterbed is very, you know, movie and all that. So I got this floor mat and I'm setting it up with a set of sheets. It has a waterproof cover, then a set of sheets, and then a waterproof cover, then a set of sheets. So I can, if I give birth on here, the top set and that waterproof cover can come off, and then there's a nice clean set underneath it. And then I got birth supplies right here, cleaning all this off so that they can lay everything out. And this is where all the furniture went. That was in the corner over here. So it is now a little cramped over here, but that's fine. It'll all go back to normal eventually. But yeah, put it together so you can take it apart and put it together again. So that is it for this video. And I know I started the video off with my eye messed up. Which eye was it? Was it this eye? As you can see, it's healed up because it's been 10 weeks since it's been 10 weeks since I filmed that. I don't know. It's been a while. I am 39 weeks pregnant right now. Here's another little sneak peek of something else that I'm doing or have done, and I'm in the process of doing, and another little something over here. So I'll save those for another video. I'm really bad about putting all these videos together. I need to maybe do it in a different way, because I have been wanting to like start a project, get it finished, and have that whole video start to finish, but the way I jump around with things and the way I guess just my whole process with it, I need to just start doing as I go along videos. So that might work, that might, I don't know, we'll see. I'll try it. Do you think that will work, Rachel? And somehow I'm in the same shirt that I was in the opening, and my belly is so big, if you can even see. Yeah, so my next video, I will have a baby girl, unless the ultrasound lied. I only had one ultrasound with both babies, and ultrasounds are pretty good. But unless the ultrasound lied, you'll be seeing me next time with a baby girl, and I'll be doing some other fun things in those videos. I just went back and rewatched that video, and my shirt, my shirt is so stained and messed up because I've been doing projects in this shirt, and it's like, it's just a big old t-shirt. Nothing fits me right now. So I apologize for the ratchetness of my t-shirt. And my gap is closed, so yeah. At least this looks good. This is I'm like crying. I'm sorry.
Got him!